Happy birthday!
My birthday's next week.
Oh. Why are you sitting here with a cupcake with a candle in it if it's not your birthday?
Oh. Candle's the best part.
Dear God, I have to admit, I didn't know how all of this would go. I mean, I'm really new at this. Was a little nervous. Last Sunday, when I was sick, Dad helped me get on a video call with some of my church buds and my small group leader. We were talking about prayer. And God, I'm sure you know this, but I'm not that great at praying. I mean, I never really felt like I know how to do it. But our small group leader asked us to try to pray every day for a week, and I thought that sounded doable. So I came up with a plan. Each day, I would sit on my front stoop and pray quietly. Easy, right? Well, the first day I just sat, not sure what to pray about, and the quiet was weird. The second day wasn't much different. But on the third day, I noticed something. A bird singing. So I said, "Thanks for the bird, God." And what do you know? That counted. I mean, I saw something that made me happy. And I told you, the rest of the week went even better. Each day I found it easier and easier and easier to talk to God. I even look forward to it. I told Dad about it, and he told me to keep going. And I have. God, thanks for helping me get in the habit of talking to you. Thanks for always being there to listen no matter what. Just thanks. Yours truly, Josh.
I've been running, it's just begun. A brand new day, no time to waste. Gonna get it done. So many plans, so much to do. But that's okay, I'm gonna see it through. 'Cause day after day, and time after time, I'm gonna do what I say. I made up my mind, I'll follow through. Don't you forget it, oh yeah, it's true, you know I'm committed. I'll follow through, don't you forget it, oh yeah, it's true, you know I'm committed. Gonna make a plan, I know I can see it to the end. Every moment I keep on and do the best I can. I won't give in, I won't give up. No, gotta give my all, and that's enough. Hey, 'cause day after day, and time after time, I'm gonna do what I say. I made up my mind, I'll follow through. Don't you forget it, oh yeah, it's true, you know I'm committed. I'll follow through, don't you forget it, oh yeah, it's true, you know I'm committed. 'Cause day after day, and enough. I won't give in, oh, I won't give up, no. Gonna give my all, yeah, and that's enough. 'Cause day after day, and time after time, I'm gonna do just what I say. And I made up my mind, I'll follow through, don't you forget it. Oh yeah, it's true, you know I'm committed. I'll follow through, don't you forget it. Oh yeah, it's true, you know I'm committed. 'Cause day after day, and time after time, I'm gonna do what I say. I made up my mind, I'll follow through, don't you forget it. Oh yeah, it's true, you know I'm committed. I'll follow through, don't you forget it. Oh yeah, it's true, you know I'm committed.
Hey guys, welcome to Story Lab.
This week, we're talking about commitment while taking a look at the story of a woman who really gave it her all.
Speaking of, you ready to give it our all on this workout?
You know it.
Yeah! Let's do it!
Let's do it. You ready?
Yeah,
Let's go get healthy
We'll
and
get
exercise.
around. Yeah, absolutely. I'm ready.
Hey, I'm Carter.
And I'm Zeke.
And we're talking about commitment, which is making a plan and putting it into practice.
Woo! Yeah! Good workouts. Oh.
Hey, how many miles did we run?
One.
Really? And how many sit-ups did we do?
Like 12?
Oh, that's a new record.
My man. Woo! Whew. Okay, come on, man. One more mile and then we can take a break.
Dude, we're exhausted.
We can't stop now. Commitment, right? Plus, I want to be strong and look like Captain America.
Zeke, you never need to try looking like anyone but you.
Thanks, dude.
Besides, when it comes to getting fit, resting is just as important as working out.
I don't know, that sounds kind of lazy.
Hey, resting is what allows us to do our best. It gives our body a chance to heal and recover. I mean, pushing yourself too hard during a workout can cause serious injury.
Okay, but I still need some energy. Oh. Hey, you got any energy drinks?
Nah. Plus, most of the ones from the store are terrible for you.
You say that like there's another kind.
Well, yeah, we can make our own.
Really? Well, I'm in. Let's make it.
Today, we're making a healthy energy drink substitute that I like to call a summer splash.
Okay, but what makes it different from the kind you get at the store?
Most of those energy drinks are filled with sugar, caffeine, and artificial flavors. We're gonna make something packed with vitamins and electrolytes instead.
Electro what?
You know how tired you are after you work out?
You mean like right now?
Yeah, that's partly because of dehydration.
Oh, I know about that. Dehydration is when your body loses more fluids than it takes in.
Exactly. When we exercise, we sweat a lot. Sweat is made up of water and salt. Your body sweats to cool you off when you get too hot. So, when you sweat a lot, your body loses fluids, causing you to become dehydrated.
So basically, your insides dry up, like how a grape turns into a raisin.
Spot on.
But can't you just fix dehydration by drinking water?
Sure, but electrolytes can help. Electrolytes are minerals and salts that help your body absorb fluids, like water, better and faster.
Cool. So,
how does this summer splash work?
Care to read the recipe?
Ah, of course. Let's see. For today's tasty experiment, you'll need 4 cups unsweetened coconut water, 1 1/3 cups of water, 2/3 of a cup of lime juice, 1/4 of a teaspoon of Himalayan sea salt, and 3 teaspoons of raw honey.
Coconut water is amazing. It's filled with electrolytes and has 5 times more potassium than most sports drinks.
Okay, mix up all your ingredients until the salt dissolves. And enjoy. Simple, easy, and hopefully tasty.
Nice summer splash.
Thank you. Whew. Ready for the taste test?
Oh yeah. Cheers.
Oh, that is super refreshing. Whew. I can already feel my energy returning.
Told you. You gotta take care of yourself before you can give it your all.
Speaking of giving your all, it's time for
The story before the story.
Today, we're in the book of Mark, one of the 4 gospels that tell the story of Jesus. Mark was a close friend of Peter and likely recorded Peter's stories of following Jesus for the new believers then and for us today.
For 3 years, Jesus traveled all across Israel and Judah with his disciples. He gave himself completely to helping people and teaching them about God's kingdom.
During his travels, Jesus healed the sick, performed miracles, and gave epic sermons to huge crowds.
In everything he did, Jesus lived fully for God and taught others to do the same.
Which is where our story starts.
Take it away.
Hey everyone, I'm Brian. Today's story is about a woman who truly gave everything that she had for God. One day, Jesus was teaching in the temple courtyard as some religious leaders watched. Now, these men wanted to get rid of Jesus because he challenged the way they had always done things. They often looked for ways to trick or trap him. Jesus knew what they were thinking.
Watch out for the teachers of the law. They love to have the most important seats. They take over the houses of widows. They say long prayers to show off.
A short time later, Jesus went and sat down across from the place at the temple where people came to present their offerings to God. As Jesus watched, some rich men dropped large amounts of money into the offering boxes. The disciples probably noticed too.
Whoa, look at that.
Yeah, they must really love God.
And striking poses, apparently.
Just then, a poor widow came up and put 2 very small copper coins into the offering box. They were only worth a couple pennies. Jesus called his friends to come to him. Doesn't sound like much, huh? But you have to understand, at that time, most women couldn't work at a job outside the home. They had to depend on their husbands. So a widow, a woman whose husband had died, often had very little money or anything else. Jesus knew all about the widow at the temple.
That poor widow has put more into the offering box than all the others. They all gave a lot because they're rich. She gave even though she is poor. She put in everything she had. That was all she had to live on.
Wow. That makes 2 little coins.
Seem like $1 million. Jesus looked beyond outside appearances. He knew that it was easy for the rich men to give lots of money, they'd never miss it. But the poor widow gave up everything that she had to honor God. And we still remember and tell her story today. The end.
So, even though this widow gave the least amount of money,
She actually gave the most.
Exactly. Giving isn't always about what or how much you give, it's about the heart behind it.
So, what's our part in the story?
Well, the widow gave everything she had to God. Even though it wasn't much, she didn't keep anything back. And we can do the same. Sometimes that could be giving money, but often it's how we give other things we have, like our time or a good attitude.
so say my mom tells me to clean my room. Instead of just chucking some shirts in the hamper, I could actually put things away.
That's a good one.
Or if you're hanging out with a friend, you could share your favorite toys and games instead of just the ones you don't care about.
That's right. See, if you keep your eyes open, you can find ways to live fully for God in everything you do, whether it's at home, at school, or anywhere. Jesus once told his followers, anything you do for one of the least important of these brothers and sisters of mine, you do for me.
So anytime we do stuff for other people,
It's like we're doing it for God.
I think you got it. See you next time.
So here's the thing.
Practice living for God.
Speaking of practice, are you ready to get back training and finish that last mile?
You know it. Ready.
All right.
Thanks for joining us in the Story Lab.
See you next time.
All right.
Let's go. You ready?
Yes. Yeah. Let's do it.
Ready?
Don't try that at home. Hello to you. Hello to you. Hello, everybody. I'm John.
I'm Brandon.
And this is the So and So Show.
Yeah, all month we've been talking about training, and you know it's one thing to talk about it, but it's another thing to actually do it.
Exactly. So Brandon and I here have decided to put our muscles where our mouth is.
What?
What? You know, like put your money where your mouth is. It's a saying or a phrase meaning to take action on the
I'm
thing you're
familiar
talking
with
about.
that phrase, yeah.
Well, right, and then since we're talking about working out and not talking about money, for us, it's muscles where your mouth is.
Okay, can you please just stop biting your biceps?
Okay.
Thank you. Now, however weird that was, John is right. Today on the show, we are going to finally get healthy. Exercise and eat right.
Eat right.
Yeah, that's a crucial part of getting healthy and training.
I did not agree to that one.
Oh, no. Thank you.
Fine.
Now then, like I was saying, today is the day to put all our training this month to practice.
Yep. And I even printed out a workout routine for us to do.
Oh, really? Great. Let's see it.
Okay. Oh, no, that's not it. Oh, here we go. Here it is.
Nice.
Yeah. Crunches, jumping jacks, high knees, it's all right here. We just follow this.
All right. Oh, wait. Hold on. Let me just reply to this real quick. Hold on.
Oh, yeah. You know what? Actually, don't worry about it because I have some laundry that I need to go move over to the dryer. So
Okay.
yeah, I'll be right back in the
See you
meeting.
in a second.
Yeah.
Send. Okay. All right. First, let's see. We have jumping jacks. Okay. Jumping jacks. Something like that. All right. I mean, you know what? No point in starting this without John. He's the one that made the list, so I'll just clean the desk while I'm waiting. There we go. Oh.
Hey, Brandon, guess what?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I'm cleaning.
Oh, it's messier and damp.
I was gonna put everything back when I'm done.
Oh, no, forget it. We'll talk about that later. Give me that. We need to be focusing on things right now.
Right. We should start our workout.
What? No, we'll get to that. No, I'm talking about this.
A costume contest? The winner gets a year's supply of hacky sacks? Do you even know how to play with a hacky sack?
No, but I will, especially if I have a whole year's supply. We just gotta come up with the best costume.
We?
Yes, costume duos always do better in these talent shows, Brandon. Bleh.
But the exercise.
But the hacky sacks!
Oh, you're right. Let's go.
Too matchy. Not matchy enough. Brandon, you can't just wear a mask. You have to wear a whole costume. Next!
Well,
It's perfect!
oh, thank goodness. I think we've put off starting our workout long enough. So here we go. Jumping jacks. What now?
It's just that now I really want to bake cookies and eat them with milk.
Oh. It's Bible story time. Hey.
Hey guys! Getting healthy, I see.
Yeah. What you got for us today?
Well, as you know, this month we've been talking about different skills to help your faith grow. And today is our grand finale.
Ooh, I love a grand finale, especially during a fireworks show.
Oh yeah! Boom! Boom! Pow! Pow! Whoa!
Yeah, like that.
Nice. I didn't know they had fireworks in the Bible.
Well, maybe metaphorically, but not physically.
Physically! I am always physical!
Hi, Horvath.
Hi, I am Horvath, and I combine the mental trainings of learning the Bible with the physical trainings of making your muscles bigger.
That's right. So since you're here, I'll tell the Bible story and you can do some exercises to help us all remember. Let's do this.
Wow, hey, that's my line.
Sorry, I just got excited.
Oh, I forgive you. Let's do this.
Today's story is written down in the book of Mark, chapter 12. One day, Jesus was sitting across from the place where people gave money to the temple. He was watching the crowd put money into the offering boxes.
Ah, first exercise. Okay, the watch 'em squatters. Okay, we take out our binoculars. Oh, take off the lenses. All right. Oh, and then we watch and we squat. We do this 987 times. Go. 1, 2, chicken nuggets, 45, Care Bears, 987. Ha ha.
That was a workout.
What's next?
Okay, well, while Jesus watched, he saw many rich people give large amounts of money to the temple. But then Jesus saw a poor widow come in and she gave just 2 very small copper coins, about as much as a few pennies.
Oh, that doesn't sound like matches.
I know. Compared to everyone else, 2 copper coins seemed like a very small amount.
Oh, okay. Next exercise. I call this the little lot give pot. Okay, you put your hands together close like this to give a little, and then you stretch them wide to give a lot, and then you put it all in the offering pot. Oh, yeah. So you give a little or a lot, and you put it in the offering pot. Little, lot, pot. We do that 81 times. Go! Little, lot, pot. 1, little, lot, pot. 18 cheddar, cheese, puffs. Hey, Francine Rivers, 81.
When Jesus saw the woman give her 2 coins, he called his disciples over to him and he told them, "That poor widow has put more into the offering box than all the others."
Wait. I thought she only gave a little, and they all gave a lot, but her little was bigger than a lot. How is that possible?
Well, Jesus went on to say, they all gave a lot because they are rich, but she gave even though she is poor. She put in everything she had. That was all she had to live on.
That was all she had?
Yep. She gave it all to God.
Wow. She is so generous, it makes my brains hurt. I am, how do you call it, when your head is so amazed by something that is like powerful explosion of unbelievable things pinging around in the brains all at once?
Mind blown?
Mind blown! That widow lady is mind blowing. Oh.
What she did caught Jesus' attention big time.
Last exercise! The mind-blowing heart gives!
Okay.
Okay, you put your hands on your heart. And then you jump like a star exploding. Whoa! Giving everything you have and blowing everybody's minds! Okay, ready? We do this 300 times. Okay. 1. 14. Pogo stick. 72. Googly eyes. Where's the beef? 300. We did it.
We did it. Oh, thanks, Horvath.
You are welcome. Who are you? Oh! Whoa!
Whoa, Horvath?
I'm okay.
Good. And the end.
Wow, great story.
Yeah, I can't believe the widow only had 2 pennies and she gave them away.
It's true. She put her faith into action through her extraordinary giving. She showed us an example of how we can live our lives for God. Well, that's our final faith skill this month, the grand finale. We should make a commitment to live for God.
I like that.
Yeah, the poor widow gave her everything.
True, but giving is only part of it. There are lots of ways we can live for God. We can trust God with our time and our talents. Every time we have a hard choice to make, we can consider how God might feel about it. And we can rely on God in good times and in bad times. We can really try to make God the center of our lives.
That is so awesome. Hey, thank you so much for the story.
You got it. See you next time.
Bye.
You know what, Brandon?
What, John?
This gives a whole new meaning to us putting our muscles where our mouth is.
I still don't like that saying, but yes, exactly. Putting what we learn and believe into action.
Let us do this.
You really should do a better impression of Horvath.
Why?
No reason. Hey, reveal the question. How can you live for God?
Well, some people give their money away. Some people write songs about loving God. Some share food with people who are hungry.
You can live for God every day by doing things like being nice to your family members.
Yeah, or choosing to be brave when you feel afraid.
And there are so many different ways you can live for God, but it takes practice and it takes commitment. When we give our hearts and lives to God, we get to live for God in every area of life.
That's so cool. So what do you think? How can you live for God?
Talk it out, and we will see you next time. I'm Brandon.
And I'm John, and this was the So and So Show.
Yay! Woo! Goodbye. Let's work out.
All right, let's burn some calories.
Yeah.
Okay, first up, 50 jumping jacks.
50?
Yeah, here we go.
Okay.
Horvath to the rescues!
Horvath!
Those jacks look like Joseph's. That's not how Jack jumps. Jack jumps like this. Do that.
Okay.
Yeah. Now go fastest. Fastest with your armies and your leggies. Like so. Go, go, go.
He's still going.